Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today is just gonna be some random video, but anyway, there was something that I wanted to say. Considering the Fnaf lore and certain theories, I'm not sure if people still believe about the whole Gregory is a robot. And if they do, because if they also think that Gregory is patient 46, Gregory was controlled by glitch trap. I can't speak. That Gregory was controlled by glitch trap, and that pretty much all of the tales from the Pizzaplex books are canon. I just want to say this: fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know why you think that Gregory is a robot. That's literally impossible. It's never been stated anywhere that he's a robot. The only thing that might assume that Gregory is a robot due to the whole, the fourth closet situation with Charlie Emily, and Glamour Freddy saying to Gregory, saying that you're broken, as in replacing the phrase "you're bleeding" because due to unnecessary censors, at least in my opinion, regarding security breaches, villain Vanny trying to kill Gregory. I do believe that Vanny wouldn't necessarily kill Gregory immediately, as you can see in the game of Security Breach. She would probably catch him and kill him off screen. Maybe? I don't know. But hey, maybe she might. I mean, it's possible. But then again, Fanny's character went absolutely nowhere. I mean, she was hyped up with a lot of merch surrounding her character, including Vanessa. And maybe it was theorized that they were separate characters. And that would have been nice. But considering Vanny is basically Vanessa, especially due to the name, it would either be that they were separate characters, or the same, or maybe both. Maybe that both Vanessa and Vanny were supposed to be twins. But no, they're the same character. And they were completely underused. Most of their material was scrapped in multiple games: Fnaf AR, Security Breach, Help Wanted 2, Into the Pit, just a lot. And in a way, I feel bad for Vanessa. But I feel bad for Gregory as well, because he's being theorized as this robot kid, and in my mind, that's not true. I'm sorry. How the hell can a 12-year-old kid be a robot? How? No, seriously, how? Especially since he doesn't know anything about him. Since there's no information about his family, where he came from. Nothing. He was just a kid who just came into the Pizzaplex, and he was sort of an intruder, so the security, mostly Vanessa, is trying to find him, and he wants some Glamour Freddy's help to escape. So yeah, Anyway. I'm gonna say this, that the books aren't canon to the games. They're canon material by Scott Coffin, but they're in different continuities. They're not canon, if you know what I mean. Mm. Mm. Okay. Now, Gibby Horror Homestead read the Into the Flesh book. Part of his, Fnaf, Vesper Fright's fiction theory. And actually knowing about the actual story, I think it's good. It's really, you're supposed to hate Matt for being a shitty person towards women, and I completely understand. I don't find the story to be bad. I do think Matt being pregnant, a man being pregnant, is absolutely hilarious. But also, he cuts himself open to get whatever the hell is inside of him that's poking his stomach, and he just bleeds to death. His roommate Jason actually finds his body, and they don't find the baby Springtrap, but they do find a gooey mucus-like substance. Gross. And the story Into the Flesh is not like a joke. It's not like referencing MatPat in any way. I can't speak. The story in the Flesh is not supposed to be about MatPat. Sure, people might be joking about MatPat being the in the Flesh Matt main character and being pregnant with Springtrap, but that's not true. That's not true. Scott even said it himself, especially due to certain names of the characters like Jason. He just ran out of names for any other character that he was going to put into the story. And I completely understand. I mean, I'm running out of names for certain characters, including side or minor characters. Need I remind you about that? And Matt had a wife, but they divorced, and so Matt has these dates with certain women who he just is a jerk to, especially one of them who he calls fat. But let's just say his double date with Jason and their girlfriends. I'm pretty sure one of the girls was Maggie, and the other, Erica, I think, or Aaron. But basically, he finds Maggie hot, and Erica absolutely uninteresting, and poor. Absolutely ridiculous. But due to the story about Matt creating Springtrap and creating the game involving Springtrap in a maze, killing people, yeah, it's not canon to the games at all. Not at all. Not even an exact beat for beat be interpretation of Mad Pat. It's just a story that is just completely random, and I find it hilarious, but at the same time, really odd. But hey, at least we have a canon story about in Five Nights at Freddy's of a man being pregnant. So, yay. Anyway, so since the Fnaf 2 movie is gonna come out in December of this year, filming has probably already ended. So I'm just gonna say that there is a confirmation-ish about Charlotte Emily and Henry Emily being in the Fnaf 2 movie, but the only official casting are the return of Mike Schmidt, Josh Hutcherson, Abby Schmidt, Piper Rubio. I can't even say the exact names. Vanessa Afton or Vanessa Shelley, and William Afton, Matthew Lillard. And honestly, I'm kind of interested to see where the story goes from there. I know that it's soon in December, and you know what? I probably won't care if I turn 22 on my birthday in October. So, we're just going to cross our fingers to make sure that we get to December soon to see the Fnaf 2 movie. Oh my god, I can't. Like I said, I can't speak. Okay. Now, so I'm just gonna mention this briefly. So, I'm still imagining what to do with, a sort of, story, a canon Fnaf story of Mike Schmidt and Mary Schmidt being a couple and having a family, and, you know, and if Mary Schmidt was in the Fnaf canon, she and Mike would not have a big age gap, like 12 years. But I would still consider it possible. I mean, they would still both be adults when they meet. And, well, Mary's story would be a little different from her actual Five Nights at Candy's counterpart. But she would still look the same. She would still look the same as the original. It can still work. And I'm still working on the whole Michael Afton talking about his nightmares to Mary. Anyway. You know what, I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know what else to say, but I hope you enjoyed this video, or not, that's okay. And I just hope you stay safe out there this year, because, you know, Donald Trump, yeah, bye.